Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Luke's TV Talk, where I go over some of the most recent TV I've been watching. And for this episode, I watched She-Hulk episode 1 on Disney+. So to start off, this is a great first episode, and it explains the origins of She-Hulk. 95% of the episode is focused on Bruce and Jen Walker figuring out things. Jen is a quick learner and gets the hang of the basics, like learning to control the form and like throwing and jumping and basically kind of controlling her strength. We get some backstory of Bruce during the blip and possible setup for future Hulk events with the Sakaar ship that appears at the beginning and causes them to crash off the road. Jen wants to rush back home and continue her normal life as a lawyer, but Bruce knows how dangerous Hulk powers are and tries to reaffirm this throughout the episode, like, oh, don't just rush off, because if you do end up like causing damage or hurting people, you'll end up being called a monster, because Bruce knows what that's like, because he's had the unfortunate time of raging out in inopportune times and hurting people, and he knows that if she doesn't learn to control it, it's going to end up being a real problem for her. We get a small glimpse at the fourth wall breaking, which is really cool. At the start of the episode, she is a lawyer. She's back at home, but she basically says, "Oh, if you want to understand the series, here's a flashback." So and then that kicks into the rest of the episode, which is a big flashback of how she became She-Hulk. And then there's a small little extra scene where she goes, "Oh, Bruce doesn't believe me," and she looks at the camera like, "What did I just do?" And that was really funny. The episode ends with Jen hulking out in court and beating a superhuman intruder, setting her as the new best lawyer in town. This was a really cool, like, zinger for the end of the episode, where she's like, "Yeah, I'm the new best lawyer in town," because she's like trying to get her big break in the lawyering world, I guess. And she hulks out and punches this. She seems like a super strong human. She punches her almost through the wall, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm ready to go." It was really cool. The overall CGI is fine, because I know a lot of people saw issues with that in trailers. It seems about the same quality as usual, and nothing was really noticeably bad or wrong. It was good. It was as you'd expect from a Disney Plus show. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like the greatest thing ever. It was just right in line with what you'd expect. I love the relationship between Jen and Bruce. They're not really cousins. They're like more brother and sister. The way they act around each other was really nice. I also love the art in the credits, and the post-credits scene were really cool as well. It's a nice little like look forward into how like this is going to be a very comedic and light-hearted series compared to a lot of the other shows, which is really cool. The one downside though is that it's been one of the same issues I've had with a lot of the Disney Plus series, is that the episode length is only 30 minutes. But hopefully, because it's a longer series overall, I think it's 9 episodes compared to like a lot of the other series, which were 6. It will hopefully make up for that, because obviously a lot of TV shows are like 45 to 60 minutes, so I feel like there's not as much content there. But hopefully the extra 3 episodes to make it 9 will hopefully make up for that. But yeah, I had a good time overall with this first episode. A lot of it was set up and setting up the basis of her as a lawyer and superhero, because a lot of the time is spent her getting used to her powers and having scuffles with Bruce, trying to say, "I want to go home now," and Bruce is like, "No, you need to train a bit more." And that was fun because Bruce is like, "Am I jealous of you because you got it all so down so quickly?" But yeah, that was really cool. So I hope to see Bruce again, because the Hulk is always a cool character to see. So hopefully they mention him, because I know we're gonna have Abomination again. So that would be cool to see Hulk and Abomination talk, because I doubt they've seen each other since that original Hulk in Phase 1. So it'd be cool to see their interactions. But yeah, overall I love the episode, and I'm looking forward to episode 2 next week. So if you did enjoy the episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to keep up to date with any future uploads. And until then, I will see you all later.